The family must be split. The 3 big rooms in the north belong to us. You go to the mud brick house on the back hill? Uncle, my dad has just been buried. And you already want to cut me off? How long was your dad sick for? Don't you know how much money was spent? Now it's time to settle the accounts. My dad's medical bills were covered by my bride price money. I borrowed money from the village chief for the funeral. Did any of you ever contribute a dime? Shut up. Is this how you talk to your elders? Today, this family must be divided. Divided no matter what. Big brother, you're the oldest in the family. You have the final say. Let me see who's brave enough. Those 3 big north rooms will be my son's wedding house. Uncle, what about me? What's the rush? Those fish ponds west of the village belong to the second son's family. As for Li Xiang, the mud brick house your grandpa left on the back hill is still there. It's enough for you alone for now. You're pushing me too far. I'll fight you all to the end. You brat, you. You really don't know your own worth. I won't sign, not even if I die. All right, that's it. We're leaving. The old house hasn't collapsed yet. It's practically a miracle. A kid without parents is like a weed. Forget it. I better fill my stomach first.
Damn.
What a fucked up life this is. Damn heavens, are you really not letting anyone live? Your Majesty, if there's no more water, the brothers will soon collapse. It is my misconduct that has plunged our land into crisis. I have no face to meet my ancestors when I die. I will remove my crown myself, cover my face with my hair. I would rather accept separation by the enemy than let the Yi dogs harm our people. The backbone of a leader can't be broken. If the Yi tribe falls, I will not live alone. Your Majesty. What a fucked up life this is. Damn heavens, are you really not letting anyone live? Who spoke just now? Is it a spy from the Silver Clan? You, who are you? Wait, could that be the Sea Dragon King appearing? Immortal, please save us. I am Chen Zhao, Emperor of the Great Sui. Led my troops personally to war. Trapped in the East Sea for more than a month. Immortal, please lend us your aid. Great Sui Navy. Damn, does this stove tunnel really connect to an ancient warship? Water. Where is the water? Hey, are you guys really ancient mariners? Are you really the Emperor of Sui? Immortal, please save us. I am Chen Zhao, Emperor of the Great Sui. Personally led 100 warships to battle. Now only one remains. If this sword sinks, the Yi tribe will land on the island. The dignity of countless rivers and mountains will be shattered. Calling you Your Majesty feels weird. I'll just call you Old Minister. Old Minister, what can I do to help you? All the fresh water on the ship is long gone. The soldiers are dying of thirst. If the Immortal is merciful and lets us have some blessed rain, we'll be eternally grateful. Fresh water is easy. Hold on, I'll get you some water right away. Promise you'll have more than enough to drink. Really, the Immortal is merciful. The Immortal is so merciful. It's an old house, decades old. The faucet is rusty. Looks like we'll have to use this stupid method. Hey, get something ready to catch the water. The water is coming soon. Everyone, Get barrels and water bags ready. The immortal is about to make rain himself. Go! Nobody told me this damn thing is so hard to press. If the Dragon King won't help, I, Li Xiang, will handle it. Ah, what is coming out? Your Majesty. What's that sound? Is this the dragon's roar from the immortal realm? It's fresh water, drinkable. The immortal really appeared. Come check it out. Those Sui guys across the way are so thirsty they've gone crazy. They're bowing on deck, worshipping the gods. What a bunch of losers. Wait a sec. Why is there a spring coming out of their ship? What kind of sorcery is this? Hey, is that enough yet? It's enough. Thank you, Immortal, for blessing us with water. Damn, next time I have to buy a pump. I'm exhausted. But I saved over 100 lives. At least I finally did something good. No parents. Lost all my family property. My pockets are even emptier than my face. Don't even know where my next meal is. It's so hard for immortals in the immortal world. Yet you still lent me a hand in a crisis. How can we just stand by? Soldiers, bring the fish over. Yes, General. This is our offering to you. Careful, immortal. Damn, it's a wild, large, yellow croaker. Really, no overfishing. It's an unpolluted ancient era. This quality now costs over 1,000 per pound. Wow. That's enough. That's enough. Really, that's enough. Immortal, is it enough? We lack everything on board. Except big fish. We have as many as you want. Enough, that's enough. Even these ancient people know. A drop of kindness should be repaid with a spring. My uncle and second uncle really are worse than ancients. Anyway, selling the fish for cash so I can buy rice is the way to go. Fresh fathead fish species, just caught. So poor, I started catching wild fish, even selling them. You useless fool, what else can you even do? Open your damn eyes and look at this. Where did you catch such a big yellow croaker? The fish's eyes are bright, the gills are fresh red, and is so sleek. Definitely a wild yellow croaker from the East Sea. Handsome, sell it to me. Sell it to me. I'll pay 1,000 a pound. Handsome, I'll pay 1,200. Sell it to me for Ronghuang restaurant. My Dakyang restaurant bids 1,300. This fish is at least 10 pounds. The biggest is over 20 pounds. Just this one fish is worth 10 or 20,000. That's a big profit. I'm first. Whoever saw it first, step aside. My Lin's Grand Hotel bids 2,000 a pound. Boss Lin, you're here. Our halls are all ready, just waiting for you. Lin's Grand Hotel only serves millionaires. Only yellow croakers of this kind can go on our tables. That beautiful woman is really outspoken. Fine, as long as the money is good. I'll take all your fish. This biggest yellow croaker, I'll pay 30,000 for it. The rest, 2,000 a pound deal. I'm a security guard and only make 3,000 a month. Yet just this basket of fish sold for over 300,000. Deal. My name is Lin Juanwan. I'm the owner of a 5-star hotel. Next time you have fish like this, contact me first. I'll take as many as you've got. I thought it was a curse. Turns out it's good luck. I'm rich now. Old Chun, I finished installing the water pump. Once it's turned on, water pours out. From now on, you'll never have to worry about running out of water. Thank you, Immortal. Thank you, Immortal. And this one. This is called a walkie-talkie. If you want to reach me, hold down that button and speak. No matter how far apart we are, you'll be able to contact me from now on. Is this the legendary voice transmission of the immortal realm? Soldiers, come get your fresh water. It's the Admiral. Awesome. Now we can hold out a longer. What's going on? What's going on? All their teeth are rotten. Their gums are dark purple, bleeding non-stop. Their skin is covered in purple spots. What's happening here? Immortal, Immortal. Help, Immortal. Please help. What's wrong, old Chun? Don't panic, speak slowly. What happened? The soldiers, they've all gotten some strange illness. Their gums are bleeding. All their teeth have fallen out. Their legs are rotten. Dozens of people have collapsed. Immortal, please save us. Healing from afar. I'm not a doctor. What am I supposed to do now? Scurvy. So that's what this is. Old Chun, has it been a long time since you've eaten fresh seafood? Or fruit? Immortal, how did you know? We've been trapped, trying to break out. Supplies from the court have been cut off. The fruits and vegetables on the ship are long gone. Could that be the reason? Right, it's not a strange disease. It's because you haven't had fresh produce in a long time. Wait for me, I'll get you some vegetables right away. Thank you, Immortal. Thank you, Immortal. Uncle, I'll take all the vegetables in this greenhouse. How much is it? What? Buy it all? Buy it all. Li Xiang, do you even know how much these vegetables cost? You broke loser, can you even afford it? What does whether I can pay have to do with you? Are you just here to bark like a dog? Just beg if you have to beg. Why are you acting so big here? Come here, come here. Look, since you're so pitiful, here's some for you. I said it, from now on I'll buy all the greenhouse vegetables. Where did you get so much money? Old man, load the truck, got it. Old Chun, the vegetables are here. I'm throwing them down now. Make sure your people catch them below. Immortal, we're ready, throw them down. There really are fruits. Yes, they're fresh. So sweet, so delicious. These radishes taste better than meat. Immortal, you've given us new life. Thank you, Immortal. Immortal, to express our thanks. These are crabs we just caught. It's a humble gift. Please accept it. Oh my God, just look at the quality. The size. This is a king crab. Li boss. You have stock, and plenty of it. The super big kind. Li Xiang, these are huge. Big, really big. Where are you looking? I'm looking at the crabs. Oh my God. I've never seen crabs this big. These crabs are practically monsters. Where did Li Xiang get so many rare things? President Lin, name your price. I set these aside just for you.
It's prime crab season right now.
Market prices are lower than usual. But for this high-end king crab, each is about £1. I'll give you the highest price, over 500 yuan per pound. How much? This basket of crabs is worth 50 or 60,000. Deal, load the truck. To be honest with you, lately, our Ling Group hotels are being aggressively suppressed by competitors. Your batch of goods really saved us. Solved my urgent needs. Glad I could help. Right, I have to go. I have urgent business in town. I'll take you to the car. What's so arrogant? You just got lucky, that's all. Let's see how long your luck lasts. Doctor, I want to buy vitamins for scurvy. These imported multivitamins supplement everything. They're the most effective, 200 yuan per bottle. 200 yuan? That's expensive. Doctor, these 2 yuan vitamin C tablets. What's the difference from your 200 yuan ones? The ingredients are different. Just treat the illness properly. The most effective isn't necessarily the most expensive. Good point. To save everyone on the ship, the dosage has to be sufficient. Doctor, I'll take 1,000 bottles of the 2 yuan ones. Old Chun, the miracle medicine, is here. Now, we don't have to worry about scurvy ever again. The immortal gave us pills again. Quickly hand them out. These pills are so sour. My gum stopped bleeding. It's working. The pills from the immortal really work. Thank you, immortal, for saving us. It's foggy. Truly heaven is on our side. Pass my order. All warships attack now. We'll use the thick fog to tear Dasuai's fleet to pieces. Admiral, enemy ships. They're attacking. Admiral, we're in trouble. The gunpowder storage has gotten damp. All the gunpowder is ruined. Is heaven determined to wipe out Da Sui? Immortal, our gunpowder storage is damp. Please use your magic. Give us some gunpowder. Gunpowder? Even knives are regulated here. How could I get you gunpowder in the modern world? Wait, oil. Oil floats on water and burns. Listen up, old Chun. Do you have any oil on board? For repairing ships, for lamps. Any kind of oil will do. Yes, there are still several barrels of tung oil for ship repairs. Not enough. Let me figure something out. Right now, dump all the oil you have into the sea. Extinguish all the lights. Everyone stay quiet and wait for my instructions. Yes. Fill these barrels up for me quickly. Diesel, gasoline, anything, hurry. Admiral, we're running out of time. We're about to enter enemy cannon range. Soldiers, we are the last line of defense for the whole nation. If the enemy gets close, light the warships and ram them. Take them down with us. Swear to never retreat. Hurry! Faster! Haha! They're out of ammo. Once we're in cannon range, open fire and turn them into a sieve. Yes. Light the warships and ram them. Yes. I'm back again. Kerosene is here. Old Chan, the kerosene is here. It's the immortal. The immortal has come to save us. Old Chan, catch it. Follow my orders. Pour all the oil along the side of the ship into the sea. Hurry. Quickly. Pour the oil. Now full speed in reverse. Retreat into the sheltered bay. Hurry. Pass the order. Paddle hard. Full speed in reverse. Look. The Sui Navy is fleeing with their tails between their legs. Chase them. Don't let them escape. Full speed ahead. You really think your broken bows and arrows can take on our cannons? That's way too overconfident. Now's the time. Fire. Retreat. Quick. Fall back. We won. We did it. Thank you, Immortal. The Great Sui is victorious. That's fantastic. Chen Zhao assembled all Navy officers and soldiers. Kneel to thank the immortal for saving our lives. We'll never forget your kindness. Thank you, immortal, for saving us. We'll never forget your kindness. That's good. No need to stand on ceremony, everyone. The immortal helped us in our time of need. Of course, we must repay the favor. Go bring those red-scaled generals we caught, and present them to the immortal. Yes, I will follow your orders. These are the red-scaled fish we caught. Please accept them, immortal. This is wild coral trout. My goodness, every one of them weighs over 5 pounds. Look at the color and quality. Each one is worth at least 10,000. Careful, immortal. When we were fishing, we also found this rare item. We must offer it to you. How much could such a big piece of coral sell for? Old Chan, you guys are so thoughtful. Thank you, immortal. It's only right we honor you. No, I don't even have a fishing boat. Or a fish pond. If all this top-quality seafood pops up out of nowhere, people will get suspicious. I still need a proper cover story. Got it. The abandoned pond behind the mountain can be my cover. Yo, Lixiang. You saw your second uncle make money by farming fish. And now you're jealous and want to lease a pond too? Lixiang, it's not like that. Your second uncle says fish farming takes real skill. You're just a kid, what do you know? Don't end up losing everything. And then coming to my place for a free meal. This kid is way too impulsive.
Exactly.
How can you raise fish in that ruined pond? This is coral trout. Oh my goodness. That fish is huge. And so red and pretty. I don't know a thing about fish farming. But I do know how to put fish in my own pond. Boss Lin, are you busy? I caught something good again. Large quantity, top quality. I saved these especially for you. Perfect. Lixiang, wait for me. I'll be right there. Oh my god, wild coral trout. And it's the highest grade Chixiang. Lixiang, how many more surprises are you hiding from me? I just happen to have good luck, that's all. It's not as impressive as you think. This batch is truly extraordinary. I have to call my top VIP. Only they can afford goods like this. Don't worry about the price. There's no upper limit. Boss Lin, don't let him trick you. You can only find this species in the purest deep-sea coral reefs. How could a rookie like him get these? He must have used growth hormones. These are farmed and dyed. Yes, dyed. Passing off farmed as wild. He just wants to scam you. This kid has never spoken honestly since he was young. Wild coral trout of this quality and quantity is almost unheard of. Does Lixiang have connections in high places or what? I knew someone wouldn't believe it. He even brought the fish's mate together. This is a national treasure level specimen. Wild red coral with over 95% integrity and top-tier oxblood color. Where did you get that? President Lin, if you're interested, you can buy this big coral from me too. Something like this. Our Ling Grand Hotel probably can't handle it. But I can put down a 500,000 deposit first. Let's display it in our hotel lobby. If anyone wants to buy it, we'll hold a private auction. All the proceeds go to you, not a cent to me. 500,000? Just the deposit? Holy crap. Does that mean I just became an instant millionaire? No, a multimillionaire. I'm rich now. All right. I'll go with your plan. Here's 1 million. It's the payment for the coral trout and the coral's deposit. Let me know first if you ever get more good stuff. Absolutely. Your Majesty, they're back again. These damned pests just won't give up. Your Majesty, trouble. The gunpowder that got soaked a few days ago is still wet. We can't light any of it on board. There's not a single usable round left on the ship. Immortal, please save us. Those abominable Yi people are back again. We have no ammunition left to stop them. Please, Immortal, grant us gunpowder. Gunpowder. In this era, even buying fireworks requires ID. Where am I supposed to get gunpowder? Wait, I got it. My textbook taught the ancient method to make gunpowder. Old Chun, don't panic. I have a way. Immortal, please tell us. Listen to me. Take all your failed gunpowder and dump it all into a big iron pot. Add water and mix thoroughly with a wooden stick. Add water? But Immortal, the gunpowder is already damp. If we add more water, won't it be completely ruined? Just do as I say. By the Immortal's command, I obey. All troops, listen up. Follow the directions of the Immortal. After you add water, find the finest muslin cloth and filter the black water from the pot. Pour it into another clean pot. Set it over a big fire and turn the heat all the way up. Boil away all the water. What's left is purified saltpeter from the ruined gunpowder. Gunpowder dissolved and crystallized. Now you have purified saltpeter. But saltpeter alone isn't enough. You also need sulfur and charcoal. Sulfur, charcoal. Boss, I'll take all the sulfur powder you use for fruit trees, and the charcoal you use for heating in winter. I want it all. Oh, and 100 pounds of white sugar. I want everything. The more, the better. Saltpeter, sulfur, charcoal. Add a bit of white sugar. Big explosion. I'll blast those Yi tribe bastards to the sky. Old Chun, here are the extra ingredients for making gunpowder. Sulfur and charcoal. Plenty in stock. Has your side finished boiling the pot dry yet? Is there a layer of white powder at the bottom of the pot? Yes, Immortal. There's white powder now. That's the ingredient for making gunpowder. Scrape it all up. Then mix well in the ratio. 1 part saltpeter, 2 parts sulfur, 3 parts charcoal. Mix thoroughly. I guarantee it'll blow the enemy sky high. Look, the Sui people know their end is near. They're already eating their last meal. Pass down my order. Today we must make sure both they and their ships are blown to ashes together. I want them to know the consequences of enraging me. Yes, sir. Careful, it must be mixed evenly. Handle it with care. A barrel explosion is no joke. Yes, soldiers, you must be careful. General, the enemy is about to enter our range, 200 paces away. Hurry up. Faster, success or failure depends on this. General, the gunpowder is fully loaded. The enemy ships are entering optimal range. Soldiers, turn the rudder. Aim all cannons at the enemy ships. Yes, sir. Turn at full speed. Have these Sui people gone mad? Without gunpowder, they dare to show us their broadside. Do they want to be target practice? General, maybe they just want to die faster. Wait for my command. Fire. How is this possible? How could they still have gunpowder? Don't stop. Start the second round of loading. Yes, sir. Fire. Useless. You're all useless. Fight back. Damn it. Turn them all to dust. Old Chun now. Let them witness a dimensional strike. Let them see the power of technology. Lower the oars. What the hell is that thing? Just having gunpowder to fight back isn't enough. Old Chan's men are too few. Their sustained firepower is poor. Being surrounded is still a dead end. We must have absolute mobility to win by surprise. Fire! Fire now! Sink that monster for me. Hold on tight, brothers. The Immortal has granted us divine power. Today, we'll have some fun with these barbarian bastards. General, we can't hit them at all. Their ship is like a ghost ship. Returning the favor. Now it's our turn. Bombardiers ready. Throw them. Brothers, fire. Hook them. Catch them with the boarding hooks. Engage them in boarding combat. Retreat, quickly. All forces retreat. We won, we won. Long live the Immortal. A modern person who's never even killed a chicken, actually commanded and won an ancient naval battle. This is insane. Old Chan, retreat to the bay quickly. Count the casualties. Treat the wounded. Repair the ships. Collect all the usable ammunition. The enemy has only been pushed back. They could return at any time. We must be fully prepared. It is as the Immortal instructs. I was foolish. I'll take care of it immediately. Ah! Your Majesty, look. Your Majesty, the water is full of shrimp. Red shrimp. Heaven is helping me. The Immortal's divine fire last night actually had such an effect. Quick, cast all the fishing nets into the water. Improve the soldiers' meals. Also, pick the largest and best ones to send to the Immortal. Yes, Immortal, look out. We offer these tributes. Deep-sea shrimp are phototactic. They were all attracted by last night's gunfire. That was a lucky stroke. Mr. Lin, I've caught another batch of top-tier wild lobsters. They're as thick as an arm. Do you want them? Yes, of course. Li Xiang, thanks to you. My hotel is packed every day now. Reservations are booked through next month. Bring them straight to the hotel. I'll come out to meet you personally. Sure, I'll go see for myself. How grand your hotel actually is. I didn't expect. This coral really became the hotel's centerpiece. You country bumpkin. Is this coral something you're allowed to look at? A single gem on this is worth more than your crappy car. Leave quickly, don't ruin our hotel's image. What an elitist prick. Do you know who the hell I am? Go call your manager Lin out here. You? You want to see our manager Lin? Who gave you permission to talk to a guest like that? Manager Lin, why are you here? This person is dressed in rags and acting suspiciously. I was afraid he was a troublemaker. This is our hotel's most distinguished guest and the true owner of this coral, Mr. Li Xiang. This coral is his. How is that possible? Hey, watch your mouth. Why wouldn't it be mine? You're fired. Pack your things and leave immediately. My hotel has no room for elitist pricks like you. Li Xiang, let me see. What surprise did you bring me this time? My God. Lobsters this big usually have to be imported. You actually caught so many at once? Li Xiang, you really are my lucky star. You flatter me, Mr. Lin. You're my benefactor too. I'm serious. Since your coral was placed here, our hotel's revenue has tripled. The competitor across the street has been completely crushed by me. Thank you, Li Xiang. Immortal? Are you still there? General, tonight clouds are obscuring the moon, and a strong north wind is blowing. It's the perfect time for a night raid on the enemy camp. Good. Order the best swimmers from the entire army to dive and sneak over. Night raid the Sui Navy. It's time to avenge our last defeat. Weather like this, no light, no sound. Perfect for a sneak attack. Knowing how vengeful those Yi brutes are, they would never let this opportunity slip away. Your Majesty, should we all be on full alert? We are in the open. They're hiding. Just being on guard is pointless. No, we can't just sit here and wait to die. Call the immortal. Only the immortal can show us a way out. Immortal, save us. What's that sound? Well, my ringtone is a bit unique. President Lin, have your people bring the lobsters inside first. I'll take this call. All right. Old Chun, what happened? Immortal, tonight the sea is covered by dark clouds. We fear the enemy may sneak up under cover of darkness. What should we do? It's just dark, isn't it? No big deal. Simple, since the moon is covered by clouds. Let's make our own sun. Boss Lee, let me ask you something. Your hotel's grand opening, or those big fireworks and cannons used for events, do you still have them? Yeah. There's still a lot in the warehouse. What do you want them for? Don't ask. I need them urgently. Zhao Zhang, go to the warehouse right away. Bring all the leftover fireworks to the entrance. Old Chun, the lights are here. Since the clouds have covered the moon, I'll make you another sun on the sea. Let those Yi invaders get a real shock. Great. Warriors, set up the cannons. Fire. My eyes. I can't see. What kind of sorcery is this? Why is there light on their side? The great clan has divine protection. The gods have manifested. If you dare attack us, you'll pay the price. Brothers, shoot, leave no one alive. Immortal, the enemy's scheme has been thwarted by us. We won again. Old minister, calm down. Driving them away isn't enough. Letting the tiger return to the mountain will bring trouble later. If they dare to launch a sneak attack, we dare to strike back. Boss, your best diving suits, underwater breathing devices, night vision goggles, and the most powerful, fastest assault boats. I'll take them all. Old Chun, these are called diving suits. With these, people can move underwater like fish. Move freely. Now it's our turn to go to their lair and give them a big surprise. Oh my god. Immortal says with these on, you can breathe underwater. Could this be divine armor? Immortal says it's a divine tool. How could it be fake? Take your best swimmers. Put on the divine armor. Board the divine boat. Use the night to sneak onto the enemy flagship. Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will not fail my mission. Useless. All of you are worthless. Dozens of death warriors couldn't even reach Sui's ship, and all got wiped out. General, please calm down. The suicide was only aided by some unknown dark magic. It's just a desperate struggle. They only have a handful of people. They wouldn't dare attack us, would they? Don't worry, get some rest. Recharge your energy. At dawn tomorrow, our army will surround them. There's no way they'll escape. True. Pass down the order. Let the men on guard get proper rest. Regain their energy. After tomorrow's battle, their ships will be blown to bits. Tonight you're all dead. Divine fire from the immortal, sending you off to the next world. Uh, what's going on? Who started the fire? General. Look, it's a ghost. It's an East Seawater ghost come for revenge. Nonsense. There's no such thing as ghosts. That's not a ghost. That's those Sui guys in weird clothes. They're using some kind of dark magic. Ye scum. Here's a little gift from your grandpa's. Do you like it? General, the boat is sinking. Abandon ship. Retreat. All troops, abandon ship and return. We did it. Vice General, they burned all the enemy ships. Your Majesty, a ship is coming. It's moving very fast. It must be the Immortals' divine boat. Quick, let's welcome them aboard. Governor, I have accomplished the mission. 13 of the Yi Navy's main battleships are now all at the bottom of the sea. We won. We did it. Immortal, you are awesome. Great Sui is awesome. Immortal, we did it. Thanks to your divine power, we burned all their warships. Burned to the last bit. We won. Amazing. This is the most exciting moment I've been a part of in over 20 years. Never felt such a thrill. Soldiers, you are incredible. Thank you, Immortal. Thank you, Immortal. We can finally go home. The enemy army suffered a heavy blow this time. It's best to send the most reliable messenger to the court for reinforcements right now. Ask for supplies and troops. Rebuild the fleet.
Tell them this is the best chance to reclaim our lost lands.
I will definitely seize this chance. Lieutenant, pass down my orders. Let the soldiers rest in shifts. Treat the wounded first. Immortals decree. Also, the king yellowfin we just caught at the deep sea fishery. Bring it here as an offering to the immortal. Your Majesty, that's a true sign of good fortune. The brothers caught this giant fish with 3 big nets. Shouldn't we keep it? Without the immortal, we'd all be floating corpses by now. A fish is nothing. Even if it cost Chen Zhao his life, he wouldn't hesitate. Understood. Immortal, we won a great victory this battle. All thanks to your divine power. This is the king yellowfin our army caught. Offered specially to you. To show our gratitude. This is a wild great yellowfin tuna. Wow, these are extinct in the modern day. Old Chan, this is an extremely valuable gift. President Lin, it's a huge haul. Absolutely top grade. Oh my god. Lixiang, where did you even get something this amazing? Just luck, I guess. President Lin, can you even finish this much? This is museum specimen grade. Wild yellowfin tuna. This is worth more than gold among the rich. President Lin, you're generous with your offer. I'll let you decide how much I trust you. I'll pay you by the gold standard. If you agree, I'll have the cold chain truck here right away. Wow. I knew it was good. But I never expected it could go for the same price as gold. Old Chun, put the supplies away. There's medicine and water. Take this chance to repair the ships. Treat the wounded. Your kindness is great. You are so thoughtful. I can't ever repay you. Don't mention it. We help each other. 3.48 million. If only this money had come a year earlier. Dad wouldn't have died because he couldn't afford the medical bills. Son, Dad let you down. I dragged you down. Mom and Dad, your son now has money. You don't have to suffer anymore in the other world. I'm going to get you the best tomb. Wow, early in the morning and already getting an eyeful. Look at that shabby look. You can tell from that beat-up van he drives. Probably here to find a bathroom, ignore him. Don't waste your breath. I'm here for serious business for my parents. I don't bother arguing with these snobs. Hello, I'd like some information about this Paradise Garden. Sorry, sir. Paradise Garden is our top-tier park. It's not open for public tours. We only accept appointments. Paradise Garden. Does he even know how much a single plot costs there? If he sold that beat-up van outside, he probably couldn't even afford a headstone. So this is how your cemetery treats guests. Hello, sir. I'm Jiaolin. I'm an intern here. If you don't mind, let me show you around. Oh, Young Zhao is pretty sharp. Knows how to grab a client. Let him go. He'll just hit a wall anyway. Let him see what reality is. For people like this poor guy, we don't waste our time. All right. Thank you then. Please introduce it to me. No, it's no trouble. Please follow me, sir. Sir, our jade plots have been blessed by a feng shui master from Xianjiang. They're all about gathering energy and fortune. Jade belt wraps around. Look at Mirror Mountain. The lake water surrounds the main mountain. This is a classic sign of wealth and luck. Go on. Our standard parks, like Happiness Garden and Peaceful Residence. Prices range from 80,000 to 200,000. Better spots in Hillside Garden offer lake views. Prices start from 300,000 and up. As for your question about Paradise Garden, that's our prime location here, facing the main mountain's dragon vein. Overlooks the entire Mirror Mountain Lake. So the starting price is 1.2 million. Of course, sir. Actually, Hillside Garden is very cost-effective. The scenery is fantastic too. A lot of clients choose there. You don't need to introduce any more. See? Told you this poor guy would run scared after hearing the prices, pretending to be some big shot.
Take me to see Paradise Garden.
I want your best and most expensive location. Sir, what did you just say? I said take me to the best spot in Paradise Garden. Let's go now. Wow, sir, you've got great taste. Every spot in Paradise Garden is top feng shui. Yang Zhao is just a new intern, not very experienced. It's best I take you myself. All right, you guide the way. I'm not interested in recommendations from others. All good. Please follow me, sir. He's just putting on an act. Let's see how he handles it when he can't pay. Come on, keep up. Watch him embarrass himself. Sir, this is our best location. Directly facing the Dragon Veins core. We call it the Dragon's Den. Its price is 1.5 million. 1.5 million, kid. After you take photos and post them online, you'd better drive your van and get out. Son couldn't buy you a big house while you were alive. Now I'm bringing you here to enjoy blessings. This is the spot. Miss, I'll buy this location. Buy? You've bought it, sir? This is the core of Paradise Garden. You make it sound so easy. Sir, looks like you really don't know how things work here. At Mirror Mountain Lake Eco Cemetery, we don't accept any verbal reservations. You must pay in full to sign the official contract. Did you bring enough money today?
If not,
Don't waste everyone's time. Take your beat-up van and just leave. Paying in full by card. This scruffy kid with the van just casually handed over 1.5 million. Didn't even blink. I was really blind. Wow. Mr. Lee, you really don't show your true colors. Deals this big are very complicated. How could we let an intern handle it? Let's go. To my office. I'll handle it for you personally. Serve you tea and water. I'm the top salesperson here. I'm the most experienced. Let me help you. I guarantee you the highest class, most distinguished, and most attentive VIP service. From the moment I walked in, only he was willing to help me. Now they want to steal the deal. Too late. This deal is his. No one can take it away. Miss. Go handle the paperwork. This commission is yours. Mr. Lee, thank you. I'll go right now. Regret, I was really blind to judge people wrongly. The commission this time is at least 150,000. It's all there's now. I'll never judge others from the door crack again. Mom, Dad, your son has let you down. I made you suffer in the past. Now your son is making big money. I've gotten you the biggest and most beautiful house. You can relax here, enjoying the mountains and water. There's security guarding this place. There won't be any more trouble from Uncle, or those beasts from second uncle's side.
Lixiang.
My condolences. President Lin. What brings you here? I went to find you today for the delivery. I heard you were here today, so I came right over. President Lin, you came all this way. You really didn't have to make a special trip. Lixiang, aren't we friends? Ever since my parents passed away, my relatives turned their backs on me for money. It's been too long since I felt this kind of pure, genuine concern without any interests involved. Thank you, President Lin. What kind of person was your father when he was alive? Can you tell me about him? He was just a simple farmer. He worked hard and was honest his whole life. He suffered a lot in the village. He didn't have great skills. Never made big money. But to my mom and me,
He was truly amazing to the core.
your dad must have been a great person. He always told me, no matter how hard life is outside or how much you suffer, when you come home, never take it out on your wife and kids. My dad's biggest wish in life was to see me get married and have kids, so he could hold his grandchild in the yard. Sadly, I never let him enjoy a day of happiness. He was gone too soon. Uncle Lixiang, he sees everything. He and Auntie are watching you from above right now. Watching you live better and better. Watching you marry a wise and gentle wife, and have a well-behaved, adorable child. They're definitely proud of you now. Really? Really, I promise. Wow, the feng shui here really is nice. Yeah, surrounded by mountains and water. It's a great place. Your Majesty, the brothers have been hoping for months. Finally, the Imperial reinforcements are here. Yeah. My persistence has finally paid off. Your Majesty, glad to see you well. Regent, my soldiers and I were trapped at the East Sea escape. I begged for your help many times. You didn't send a single soldier. Now that the battle is over, you show up. Your Majesty, counterattack. You guys really have stayed at sea too long, becoming frogs at the bottom of a well. I didn't come today to fight alongside you. I came here under orders, with a decree by imperial edict. I'm the Emperor of Sui. Who gave you the order? Emperor? You mean the late emperor, right? By the mandate of heaven, the new emperor declares. The late emperor, Chen Zhao, acted recklessly for glory, resulting in the total destruction of the Sui navy and the loss of our land. Therefore, the late emperor, to ensure peace for Sui's people, has negotiated peace with the Yi by ceding land. The late emperor is ordered to commit suicide and apologize, to keep the integrity of the ruler and ministers, and to bring peace to the people, by order of the new emperor's accession. I, the emperor, am to kill myself to apologize. Your Majesty, this is the new emperor's grace. If you commit suicide, the brothers might survive. The court can give the world an answer. If you disobey, that's rebellion. Then every single soldier here dies with you. The new emperor said, he only needs one emperor. Tell the new emperor. The emperor of Sui can die in battle, can die for the nation, but will never stretch his neck for slaughter. The emperor guards the gate. A true king dies for his country. This is the iron rule set by the founding emperor. If you want me to kill myself, let me first, with the loyal souls of this ship, kill all the barbarians and reclaim our land. Then I will answer for my actions before the flaming sword, but not now. To kill myself and apologize. Wasn't the court here to support your Majesty? Regent, I've led my own campaign and got trapped here. The military seal and command token are both with me. My soldiers fought bravely. 9 times out of 10, they died. That's how we held this last line of defense. The court sent no reinforcements, and instead orders me to kill myself. Chen Shao, you think you're still the high and mighty emperor? You'd better remember this. On this eastern sea, my word is law. The new emperor sent me here because he doesn't trust you. After all, if the former emperor can't save his dignity, the new emperor will save it for you. I am truly loyal to Sui. My loyalty is unwavering. My soldiers defended the borders with their lives. To bow and surrender is not the Sui way. The Yi Navy is fierce and arrogant. They surrounded us with 100 warships for a month. Why couldn't they defeat you? The Sui Navy was wiped out. So why did only this one lonely ship remain? Not only did you fight off strong enemies, you even crushed the Yi main force a few days ago. That's because the brothers fought to the death and won victory with their lives. Bullshit! How could your broken, battered ship have such terrifying firepower? If you ask me, unless your Majesty was secretly collaborating with the Yi Navy behind our backs, staging a grand deception, you're slandering me. I'll cut you down. How dare you? Are you rebelling? Kneel. Regent, you may insult my incompetence, but you have no right to stand here and insult the loyal souls on this ship. I led the Sui Navy through death and destruction. If not for a celestial being using magic to help us along the way, we'd have been fish food long ago. We wouldn't have survived to hear you rant right now. Listen to you spouting nonsense. A celestial being, huh? Changzhao. Oh, Changzhao, have you lost your mind and started making up ghost stories? Alright then, you keep talking about a celestial being. Show us this so-called immortal. Where is your celestial being? And what's this? Neither gold nor wood. So unusually shaped. Changzhao, is this what you call celestial aura? No, that's a divine object. Don't touch it. Hey, old Chen. Why'd you suddenly go quiet? What's going on over there? Did the imperial reinforcements arrive on your end? Is everyone too happy, toasting and having a banquet right now or what? Hello? Somebody, there's a monster. This isn't some witchcraft. It's a celestial being messing with Great Sui. If not for the immortals' help, we and all the soldiers here would be dead. Celestial aura? That's clearly the work of a demon, Chang. Xiao, you've really fallen. To save yourself, you've actually colluded with demons, practicing evil witchcraft in the army. No wonder the new emperor wants you dead. You really don't deserve to be emperor. Bullshit. The Celestials sent down divine energy and saved all our brothers' lives. How dare you slander the Celestial? You foolish official. Without the sacred oil from the immortals, we would have been blasted to pieces by the Silver Tribe long ago. The imperial court didn't send a single soldier. You show up and spout nothing but nonsense. Protect His Majesty, the Son of Heaven. We protect him ourselves. This is rebellion. You bunch of peasants. Are you trying to protect the late emperor and go against the new emperor? Chen Zhao and Lord Wu have come under the new emperor's orders,
Carrying the imperial sword?
acting on behalf of the emperor. If you dare defy the regent, then you defy the new emperor. According to the laws of the Sui dynasty, that's tantamount to treason. Anyone who comes in the name of treason. First, smash that demon who bewitched the troops. Smash it into a pancake for me. Let's see who dares. This is a divine artifact bestowed by the immortal. Whoever dares harm him in the slightest must step over my corpse first. Fine. Qian Zhao. Disobeying imperial orders and inciting the troops against the new emperor. Here is the imperial sword handed down by the founding emperor. It cuts down corrupt rulers and betrayers. I act by the new emperor's command. Today I uphold justice on behalf of heaven, and will execute you, this traitorous minister who disobeys the imperial decree. Long live the new emperor. That's the imperial sword passed down from the founding emperor. Number. If the founder watches from above, how could he allow traitors to kill the Son of Heaven? Chanzhao, where is your hesitation now? The imperial sword is here. You're just a lone outcast, stranded at sea. The new emperor said, wherever the imperial sword goes, it's as if the founder himself is present. Why aren't you kneeling yet? Today I'll first execute this troublesome demon. Let's see how you keep pretending to play tricks. Number. Protect the sacred artifact. You don't appreciate respect when given. Did you really think this immortal doesn't have a temper? I've only seen people stealing credit in period dramas before. Picking peaches. Didn't expect to see it for real today. The emperor is trapped outside. The court didn't give us a single grain of rice or a drop of water. Now we've won. And they send a power-hungry official to seize the throne. Even want to smash my walkie-talkie. Stop right there. What's that sound? Military police bell. Yeah, you sure act important. Demon! The demon spoke. It really spoke. Protect His Majesty, there's a monster. Jinyi guards seize this demon. Immortal, please uphold justice for us. I, the Immortal, witnessed the Sui Emperor lead the troops himself, fighting bloody battles at EC, defending the nation. That's why I sent forth divine rain and sacred fire, to aid them in defeating the enemy. You traitor, taking advantage while the emperor is away, forcing the palace and seizing the throne, even forcing the late emperor to commit suicide. How is that justified? I say you, such a clueless official, are the greatest monster of the Sui dynasty. No, it's not my fault. It's the new emperor's command.
His Majesty forced me here.
Chanzhao the immortal instructed me. Let me ask, when you led the campaign at EC and fought to protect the nation, did you have any selfish motives at all? I would never dare. I swear to heaven, since ascending the throne, I've worked diligently, only wishing for Sui to be prosperous and the people at peace. The sea borders remain strong. We can all testify. A truly loyal soul. But Chanzhao, open your eyes and look. The sea borders you risked your life to secure. What did the court send? A fool who only knows how to steal credit and frame loyal men. You fought bravely at sea, while the dignitaries in court stab you in the back, trading your kingdom for their wealth and glory. So Chen Zhao, do you really want your hundreds of brave brothers to be trampled on by such incompetent fools your whole life? To be humiliated and end up discarded when you're no longer needed, like dogs and rabbits meeting a tragic fate? Immortal, where should I and my brothers go? Since the court is useless, there's no point relying on them. Let's reclaim lost territories ourselves. Set things right. Save the people from suffering. Publicly insulting the court and the new emperor. That's a crime punishable by extermination of the 9 clans. This demon has lost his mind. He actually dared to openly incite the court's commander to rebel. Yeah, the ruling faction in the capital is surrendering to the enemies at sea. If we return, we'll just bow to the sea invaders. Why not follow the ancestors? Gather the ambitious and brave. Take back our lost lands. When someday your army grows strong enough, you'll fight back. Make those sea invaders return home. Your Majesty, brothers, let's follow His Majesty back to the capital and purge the traitors. I'm sick of being humiliated by this rotten court. The court is dominated by traitors. The officials are all evil and petty. To hell with the new emperor. I only follow the ancestors' orders. Restore our land. Restore our land. Restore our land. You all. I will lead my brothers to reclaim lost territories. This is the proper way for the Sui emperor to die. The immortal's decree is upon us. Every word is worth its weight in gold. We are heroic sons. How can we let traitors trample us all our lives? And in the end be forced to die in shame. From today on, I Chen Zhao pardon His Majesty. Sever all ties with court traitors. If you want me to die by poison, that's absolutely impossible. If you want me to bow and submit, that's not how Sui dynasty does things. I will lead this ship full of loyal souls to restore our lands, reclaim lost territories, set the court right. Your Majesty is wise. Swear to follow to the death. Swear to follow His Majesty to the death. Long live the ancestors. Brothers, what are you hesitating for? Go take down all these traitors and scoundrels for me. Take you down. What are you going to do? I am the Regent King. If you harm me in the slightest, you'll be guilty of treason, punished by execution of the whole clan. Treason. I only listen to His Majesty. Afraid of you, traitor? Not a chance. Your Majesty, spare us. We were just following orders. Weren't you so arrogant just now? Keep bragging. Your Majesty, how should we deal with these traitors and their followers? Your Majesty, spare me, don't kill me. Your Majesty, cut the grass and root out the weeds. If we let them go back, the region will surely send an army to hunt us down. No, the ancestor has a merciful heart. Now that we've severed ties with the traitors, we can no longer kill the innocent recklessly, would stain the ancestors' eyes, break the ancestors' rules. Men, go. Strip these traitors and scoundrels of their official robes. Throw them into the small boats. Let them fend for themselves. Let go of me. I'm the regent. Get lost. Give their gifts back to them. And this one too. Cut the rotten rope. Put away the gangplank. Chen Zhao, you traitor who defied the imperial order. The regent is so angry he fainted. Go back to the capital and drink milk. Brothers, let's find an island to settle down first. Once we have a strong army, we'll fight our way back to the capital. Set sail. That's where our home is. All packed and ready to go. Raise the sails and set off. Set sail. Before, I only read about this in textbooks. But now we're reclaiming our land from scratch. I never thought I'd be able to contribute to this today. Old Chun, I'm waiting for the day you revive Dashui. That coral of ideals. I spread the word about the private auction just like you said. Now top tycoons from all over the country are cramming the lobby with cash. They're all waiting for you, the main player. Damn, I'm on my way. Did you hear? What the Lin family brought out this time is a top-tier oxblood red coral king. It's almost perfectly intact. More than that, feng shui masters said, this item gathers deep-sea dragon vein energy and wards off disaster. I have to win it today, no matter what. A wild red coral of this size and quality is priceless for scientific research. I'll spend whatever it takes to get it. Thank you all for coming. Tonight we'll witness a legendary treasure. Wild Coral King. Starting bid, 10 million. Each bid increase no less than 1 million. 11 million. 13 million. Why are you hesitating? I'm bidding 20 million. 30 million, damn. I thought it'd go for a few million at most. Rich people really never run out of money. 80 million, that's my limit. 85 million. 90 million. 90 million, anyone want to go higher? 90 million once. 90 million twice. I'll bid 100 million. From Hong Kong Island. Forget it, Mr. Tang. Who can outbid him when it comes to money? I can't afford 100 million. I'm out. 100 million once. 100 million twice. 100 million 3 times. Deal. Congratulations, Mr. Tang Li. Just think, 100 million. After deducting the fees and all taxes, you'll still walk away with at least 78 million in cash. Do you even realize you've struck it rich? Mr. Lin, calm down. I don't want a single cent from this money. What did you say? What did you say? I said this 100 million. I don't want a single cent. Li Xiang, do you even know what you're saying? That's 78 million in cash. Real money you can wire into your account anytime. President Lin, I'm just a poor guy from a village driving a beat-up van, living in an old house in the back hills. If my private account suddenly gets 80 million in cash, what's going to happen? First, before the bank's anti-fraud measures kick in, the system will automatically alert them. Second, the tax office will start investigating me every day. Third, and the most deadly one, the Oceanic Bureau will step in to investigate right away. My national treasure grade coral. Exactly which sea did I illegally smuggle it from? This money is basically my death sentence. You're right. But you can't just let the auction house take it all, right? You want to put the money under my private name and have me hold it for you. But having someone hold your money isn't a long-term solution. President Lin, what I need is an identity that can openly move large sums of money without drawing any attention at all. I want to use this 100 million, plus everything else I can offer in the future, including all the top-grade wild seafood sources I can get, to officially invest in Lin's Grand Hotel. How many shares do you want for your investment? 50%? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Lin's Grand Hotel is the result of 3 generations of the Lin family. It's valued at over 300 million. You're putting in just over 70 million, plus some seafood, and you want half the shares? Li Xiang, your appetite is just too big. President Lin, that's not how the math works. First, your so-called 300 million valuation is only a paper figure. Lin's Hotel, these last few years, the bank loans have left you gasping for air, right? Recently, if it weren't for my red coral displayed in your lobby, attracting countless guests, your capital chain would have already broken. How do you know that? Second, tonight's private auction has completely put Lin's on the map. From now on, countless billionaires will fight to make your hotel their top choice for entertaining. Third, and the most critical, I can continuously supply you with top-of-the-line wild seafood you can't get anywhere else in the world. Giant lobsters, yellowfin mink, and even rarer items in the future. With these in hand, Linz can fully dominate the high-end dining market. I'll provide the core supplies. You provide the venue. And the management team? We split the profits 50-50. I'll just be an anonymous shareholder. I won't get involved in daily operations. Just collecting profits from behind the scenes. President Lin, ask yourself honestly, which one of us is really making a killing here? All right, Li Xiang. You win. This is a deal. On behalf of Lin's, I officially accept your offer. Looking forward to our partnership, President Lin. To our partnership. Prepare the share transfer agreement by tomorrow. I'll come by to sign it on time. Your Majesty, something's not right. This wind is really bizarre. Sir, you've sailed all your life. What kind of weather is this? No idea. I've lived 60 years. Never seen a demon wind like this. Hold steady. Everyone stay steady. Tie yourselves to the masts. Your Majesty, we're in the reef area. The compass has failed. What? We have no sense of direction. Running into a storm like this in the middle of the ocean. It's certain death. This is our first financial report for the development project. In less than 3 months, Lin's Grand Hotel's revenue will quadruple. Told you, sticking with me always pays off. Old Chun, listen to me. Help! Somebody help! A massive storm has hit the seas, never before seen. We've lost our bearings. The warship just entered the reef zone. The bottom of the Z-ship hit the reefs. Immortal, save us! I have an emergency. It's urgent life or death. I'll contact you later. Boss, young man, don't be so worked up. Are you buying hooks or nets? Let me ask you, do you have anything here that doesn't rely on satellite signals, but can still track strong winds and waves, and measure undersea depth and terrain? Are you kidding me? Every big ship now has live digital weather reports and radar navigation. Who still uses those ancient mechanical devices? I'm asking if you have it. I don't care how old or worn out it is, as long as it can measure depth and wave height. Bring it out now. I do.
Hold on.
Here, this ultrasonic meteorological device. These were only seen 30 years ago, as the pride of old ocean fishing ships.
Enough talk.
How do I use this thing? What can it detect? It doesn't rely on modern network signals. As long as it has power, it emits ultrasonic waves of various frequencies, cuts through storms, and detects wind speed, wave height, and air pressure around you. It can even display an outline of the underwater reefs and terrain within 20 meters, right underwater reefs and topography. Once advanced satellite radar came along, this thing's power, hunger, and bulk made it obsolete, so it was phased out. But my unit isn't broken. It even has spare sensors and cables. It's mine now. Old Chun, can you hear me? I've got our survival tool. Hang on, just hang on. Let me go down there. The Immortal has shown his magic again. Immortal, what is this device? Can this stand up to a heavenly storm? Now listen up, everyone. If you want to live, move. Start, Old Chun. Do you see that biggest brass box? That's the main unit, with the cable I gave you, connected to the modern generator. Right now. Deputy, hurry. Connect the antenna. Connect the generator. Deputy, take 2 men. Grab the pointed sensor and go to the bow. Tie it down tight, at the very front of the ship's ram. Got it? Use your strongest leather ropes to tie it down so tight that it won't budge an inch no matter how rough the waves. That's the eyes for spotting reefs. Brothers, come to the bow with me. I need one more person to take the round sensor to the main mast. Climb as high as you can and mount it at the very top. Face it directly toward the sky. That's to measure wind speed. Yes, sir. The last 2 sensors, one left, one right. Tie them on each side of the ship's rails. Hurry! Hurry, Majesty. All done. All done. We followed all the Immortal's instructions. It's all installed, Immortal. All right. Good. Back to the main unit. Find the biggest red knob under the screen. And turn it for me. Immortal. It's on, but these magical symbols, I can't read them. I see it. Old Chan, stay calm. Everyone, follow my orders. From now on, I'll be controlling this ship's direction. Damn, the entire fleet is being pushed by a powerful ocean current, straight into the deadliest reef zone. Old Chun, have your men raised all the remaining sails? Only half left. What Immortal? The wind is so strong. If we raise more sails, they'll be torn to shreds instantly. Follow the command. Your sails are already torn. Raising half is just enough to give us a bit of steering power. Otherwise, we'll only be drifted into doom by the current. Don't ask why. Just do it now. Heed the Immortal's decree. Raise the sails now. Just half left. Hurry, only keep half up. If you want to live, move it. Good. Now, all rowers get back inside the cabin. Grab your oars. In this kind of storm, we can't row at all. It's not for rowing. It's for following my orders at the critical moment. To help with steering. Everyone, listen up. Turn your rudder 3 times to the left. Assist with 3 turns. Hurry, turn. Left rudder 3 turns. Good. Maintain speed. 50 steps ahead. There's a giant underwater rock. The Immortal saw it. The waves are parting. All right now. All rowers, right side oars, row back with all your strength. Helm to the right 1 turn. Right side oars, row back. Straighten 1 turn. Hurry up. The Immortal really manifested. The Immortal is up in the heavens, personally snatching us out of the hands of the King of Hell. He carved out a path for us. Old Chan, stop. Drop anchor and hold position. Drop anchor and hold position. Quick. Your Majesty. We really got out. We made it out. We're out, brothers. We survived. We made it. Long live the Immortal's command. Long live the Immortal. Thank you, Immortal, for saving us. We will never forget this kindness.
Hey. Damn.
It's too soon to celebrate now. Old Chan, don't pop the champagne halfway yet. Get everyone inside the cabin. What's wrong? Look at the feed I sent you. That mass of white stuff. We now call it a typhoon. You are now directly in the path of the typhoon. Immortal, what exactly is that huge white cloud? What kind of monster is this? Well, how could there be such a gigantic storm in this world? This must be a wind demon manifesting. Immortal, how do we avoid this typhoon? Please guide us, Immortal. The edge of that white mass is the storm wall. The black hole in the center is the typhoon eye. You're still 80 li from the center. The eye of the typhoon has no wind or waves. It's an absolute safe zone. But the storm wall outside it can tear this wooden ship to shreds in an instant. Now follow my course. Turn the bow around. Full speed ahead. Where to? Your goal is that black hole. Charge straight into the throat of the typhoon. Into the center. Go straight for the storm's core. When you meet a storm, you can't even escape fast enough. Who would dare head straight into the center? Isn't that just suicide? Immortal, is there any other way? What if we turn back and run now? Is it too late? It's too late. If you turn back now, in less than half an hour, the storm wall will overtake you from behind and swallow you up. You'll be completely torn apart. By then, no one on the ship will survive. So listen to me now. Going in, it's a slim chance at survival. If you run, you're doomed for sure. Old Chan, you decide. Admiral, what are you laughing at? At this point, do you think we still have a choice? If you don't trust the immortal, death is the only road now. Follow the immortal's words. Turn the bow around. Charge straight into the typhoon's center. So what? It's just death. I, Chan Zhao, will go to the afterlife with my brothers. Swear to follow His Majesty to the death. Swear to follow the immortal to the death. We all swear to follow His Majesty to the death. Old Chan, the eye of the storm is right ahead. Listen to my order. Lower all sails. Weigh anchor. Steer to southwest, 45 degrees. Decree from the immortal, all troops obey. Drop sails, hurry. Quick, drop the sails and weigh anchor. Pull up the anchor. Southwest, 45 degrees. All rowers, plunge the giant oars in the sea. Row. Row quickly. Straighten the angle. Row. Give it everything you've got. Row now. Help! Your Majesty, save me. Hold on. Grab me. Hang in there. I'm holding on to you. Hold tight. Immortal, bless us. Charge, brothers. I'm not dead. What then? Why did the wind stop? Look up. This is the center of the storm. Up there, up in the sky. It's actually the sun. Adjutant, brothers. Are you still there? Your Majesty is here. Everyone is here. We weren't blown apart. That's impossible. It was hell just now. How is it like paradise now? The immortal was telling the truth. Your Majesty, we really made it in. Of course, the immortal showed the way. Not even the king of hell can stand in our way. It's a miracle. This is truly a miracle. We survived. We made it. I'm not dead. We escaped from the king of hell's hall. The immortal didn't lie to us. The immortal truly manifested. The immortal is wise. The immortal is wise. The immortal really is a true God. An almighty true God. Damn, that scared me to death. Old Chan, you country bumpkins, sure are loud. Old Chan, do you believe in fate? I'm just a simple soldier. I don't know what fate is. Chan Zhao only believes in the immortal. This typhoon almost claimed your lives, but it will, without favor or bias, deliver you safely to your final destination. Immortal, the storm will deliver us. Exactly. What you need to do is not run from it, but take the fair wind this immortal has arranged for you. Old Chun, are you ready? Next, we're going to slide out from the rear of the typhoon. Might be a bit bumpy. Compared to coming in, that's nothing but a drizzle. I obey the immortal's decree. Brothers, turn the rudder. Follow the immortal's orders. Correct to the right. Follow the immortal's orders. Left rudder, correct to the right. Your Majesty, look. That's a rainbow. Oh my God, there are mountain ranges up there. And huge waterfall. Elves, isn't this a paradise, brothers? No, brothers, that's our homeland. Let's go. Your Majesty, something's wrong. There's some kind of sorcery. Don't panic. Explain clearly. The beach outside, the sand on the beach is moving. The sand's moving. Let's go down and check it out. How is this possible? Sea bass as long as your arm, and crabs the size of wash basins. They're all up to my knees. It's piled up too thick. They're all jumping and squirming. Good heavens! Did the Dragon King move his treasury here for us? We must have entered the Dragon King's forbidden zone. That storm was the typhoon guided by the immortal. The typhoon brought us across and swept all these endless fish right to our feet. How is this a natural disaster? It's obviously the immortal's festive blessing. The immortal has given us an endless granary, brothers. Your disciple Chun Zhao leads the entire navy and humbly thanks the immortal for this divine power. We humbly thank the immortal for this divine power. For such a great act of grace, we will never forget it, even for generations. Thank you for your blessings, immortal. I will bring the best catch of the sea as tribute. Holy crap! That's way too much. Old house can't possibly hold all of this.
Hey.
It's starting. Damn, bro. You've awakened the system. Don't ask, master. If you ask, it's just my lucky day. Caught while foraging at the sea. Got it. I know about foraging on the shore. Young people are so hardcore about foraging these days. Hurry up and pack these goods. Transport everything to the pond I leased behind my hill. Boss Lin is busy. What's up with Boss Lee? Got time to find me? If you have time, I'll show you something mind-blowing. Boss Lee, let me guess. Is it top-grade red coral or giant lobsters again? 100 times more impressive than those. Li Xiang, why are you being so mysterious? Don't move. Come with me. Let me show you what a true shock looks like. Open your eyes. How is this possible? Li Xiang, am I hallucinating? Li Xiang, don't tell me. This is your 3D holographic effect. Genuine and authentic. Purely natural and pollution-free. Just caught from the pure seas. Oh my god, all wild caught. Look at these scales. The quality and liveliness. 10 times better than the top transported imports. Just the fish in this pond is enough for our Lin Group Grand Hotel, top VIP clients, to use for an entire month. Li Xiang using this pond for cover was smart. But with so many top quality goods, if we just send them over to the hotel to sell in batches, sure, we'd make a killing, but it's such a waste. Oh. President Lin spotted the problem. Top-tier wild seafood is all about rarity. If a huge quantity suddenly hits the market, it would shake the existing high-end pricing system and attract shady people to investigate your source. That would be endless trouble. No wonder you're my partner. You spotted the core issue instantly. So, we absolutely can't sell these fish the conventional way. Then how do you want to sell them? Surely you're not just going to let them rot in the pond. Wan, think about it. In today's society, who cares most about these unique wild-caught, top-grade ingredients? Obviously, super wealthy billionaires, the pickiest foodies, and the VIPs who need luxury banquets to show off their status. So for these people, is money their biggest concern? No, it's status. It's about their social circle. It's about exclusivity and the privilege experience. Absolutely right. So, starting today, not a single one of these fish will be sold publicly. They won't even appear on the general menu of Lin Group Grand Hotel. You mean, we're creating a top exclusive offer Starting tomorrow, Lin's Grand Hotel will launch a brand new highest tier membership card called the Diamond Star Card. No spending threshold whatsoever, only one requirement to apply. You have to prepay 10 million RMB in cash at once. What? Li Xian, you're crazy. That's not even a membership card. You're playing a high-level financial game.
Exactly, it is a financial game.
Wan, think about it. Only customers who have the 10 million diamond card will qualify to reserve and taste these top-grade seafood, and its limited daily supply. If you want some, line up with your card. Limited and exclusive. That way. First, we filter clients. Anyone who can easily throw down 10 million RMB in cash for a card is definitely a top-tier client at the top of the pyramid. Serving those 100 VIPs earns us way more than serving 10,000 regular customers. Way more profit. Yes, that's an ultimate premium effect. What's the second? Second, bring in massive cash flow quickly. Our first stage goal, put out 100 diamond cards nationwide. As long as that's achieved, that's a full 1 billion RMB in direct cash flow, instantly poured into our corporate accounts. With 1 billion in cash, after you're done playing around, no need to grovel for bank loans. No need to deal with shady investors anymore. We can immediately launch the national chain, and at the fastest speed, open 10 or even 20 new Lin Grand hotels in top locations nationwide. Wow, first time I met him, he was just a broke kid driving a junky van. Now this kind of strategic vision and sharp insight into human nature, he's practically a financial prodigy. What about third? Most importantly, third, we create absolute mystery. When something can no longer just be bought with money, but needs status or social circle to access, it stops being a product and becomes a status symbol. The Grand Hotel will be much more than a place to eat and sleep. It becomes the admission ticket to China's wealthiest circles. Exactly, no need to pay for trending topics. Countless media, influencers, bloggers will discuss our hotel endlessly for the hype. Smart, not a cent spent on advertising. And once it becomes a social status symbol, the top celebrities and influencers will be desperate to show off their status and will clamor to get a card and check in. This will instantly boost all other hotel business revenues. Li Xian, you're a marketing genius. A hotel membership card worth 10 million. Lin Wan, this woman must be crazy for money. What? Is her hotel toilet gold and diamond encrusted? That's just blatant greed. Does she really think our money grows on trees? Just wants to fleece us. Just wait, I want to see who'll be the first sucker in town crazy enough to buy this card. President Lin can't hold up anymore. Planning and marketing are overloaded with calls, being bombarded by all kinds of contacts, all digging for info. The insults and sarcasm are brutal. Even the higher-ups can't handle the pressure. They all want to cancel the 10 million plan. Tell everyone to shut up. Just release one statement. Lin's diamond card is nationwide, limited to 100 only. Once they're gone, it's over. All top-tier deep-sea dishes. Only take reservations from cardholders. If you don't believe it, just leave. President Lin, I heard you have a 10 million diamond card. Charge me 10 million. Issue the note 001 Diamond Star card. Charge me 10 million. Issue the note 001 Diamond Star card. Director Wang. The whole internet says Lin's hotel is just a scam. You're spending 10 million just for a dining card. Is it worth it? A scam? Idiot. In this world, any problem money can solve isn't really a problem. Some things are so extremely rare. It was never meant for everyone. In my opinion, President Lin's 10 million threshold is way too low. Those who aren't worthy of the card should just get lost, damn it. Wang Zhenshen went to handle it himself. He's the sharpest of the sharp. There's no way he'd be ripped off. Hurry up. Call the VIP line at the temporary hotel. What Wang Zhenshen meant was, if you don't get the card, from now on, don't even think about entering his top-tier real estate circle. This is a status divider? President Lin made a big move, went all in. All the internet moguls, coal barons, and energy tycoons in the province are lining up to send money. It's done. President Lin went all in. Our 1 billion in cash has all arrived. Oh my god, in just 1 week. All 100 diamond cards worth 10 million each were snapped up. Those usually aloof tycoons almost got into fights at the door just to get a card. This is just the beginning. Has internet celebrity Sophia gone online yet? Just went online. Check the trending topics. Over 1 million likes in an hour. Shot straight to #1 on the trending list. Bro, you can't get into the top private room. The regular seats at the cafe downstairs. Want it?
In stock.
4 figures. I'll take it. If you can get a famous influencer seat, it's worth it just to show off. President Lin's end-of-month financial report is out. Compared to last month, revenue increased tenfold. Boss Lee, your marketing plan was a success. Now Lin's Grand Hotel is already the hottest check-in spot for the rich. Your Majesty, look, we made it up ahead. What a vast plain. Not a single shrub, just waist-high meadows.
Adjutant.
Come check out this soil. It's like pure oil, so fertile. This is truly prime land. Your Majesty. What's up with this soil? I'm from a farming family. Not even Suai's best rice fields are a tenth as good as this soil. As long as you plant seeds, crops will grow without any care. This place can feed hundreds of thousands of troops. Hurry, call the immortal. This is our very foundation. Boss. This batch of Kexing No 1 potato seed stock. Give me 1,000 jin first. What? 1,000 jin. Also the Dutch imported red core carrot seeds. And 1,000 jin of super sweet corn. Whoa, buddy, that's a scary amount. Are you taking over a whole mountain for a huge farm resort? Cut the crap. Give me 10 hand tractors too. And 10 tillers. No nonsense, plus at the medical city next door, the antibiotics and sutures I ordered, and the disinfectant. Deliver everything to my house. All right. Yes, Your Majesty. Will the immortal really give us a divine message and seeds tonight? If the immortal says he will, he definitely will. Just wait. Lao Chan is better now. The seeds have arrived. A miracle. It really is a manifestation of the immortal. Immortal, what are these?
Lao Chan.
These high-yield potatoes, if planted in the black soil you found, produce 5,000 jin per mu. 5,000 jin per mu. Oh my, the best paddy fields in Da Sui produce no more than 300 jin of grain per mu. These really are God-sent sacred seeds. Listen up, all of you. This is called a tiller machine. It's a sacred beast from the immortal realm. Runs on kerosene. Can plow 100 mu in one day. Your Majesty, this iron beast has no legs. Can it really move on its own? Of course. Pick 20. Quick-witted ones come with me. The immortal will teach you beast taming in person. Lao Chan, tell them not to be afraid. Pull that starter rope. Yank it back hard. Whoa, the beast is roaring. Don't let go. Squeeze the left clutch lever. Increase the throttle and move forward. Don't let go. Keep holding the left. Go, charge ahead. We did it. Look, it's running. Plows deeper than 20 oxen combined. The sacred beast is amazing. Long live the immortal. Cut the potatoes into pieces. Each piece must have a sprout bud. Dip the cut surface in wood ash to prevent bugs. Dig a hole 3 inches deep. Bud side up. 1 foot apart. Anyone who plants them crooked will be dealt with by military law. Put your back into it. The forefathers said, this is called a fish trap. Once it's built, we'll have endless top-quality fish and shrimp every meal. Immortal, may I ask a question? Just sticking stakes in the mud like this, fish will get into the pond on their own. How does that work? This is called a dimensional attack. Listen, when the tide rises, the water will cover the fence. Deep-sea fish will follow the tide through the V-shaped opening and swim into the bay. Okay, I get it. What about when the tide goes out? When the tide falls, as the fish head back, they can't find the exit. They'll just follow the fence deeper in. Eventually, I'll get trapped right where you see, in that one-way round pond. Damn, fish come in with the tide and can't get out when it recedes. That's amazing. That's right, no more risking the sea. Every low tide, just go pick fish from the pond. Brothers, you all hear that? This is the immortal supreme wisdom. Hit those stakes hard. Make sure they're secured. During the day, we clear land. At night, there's plenty of fish. Back when I worked for the court, I never even dreamed of this life. And this is only the beginning. Follow the immortal. I'll make sure you all eat meat every meal. And live like this every day. Immortal, it's time. Lao Chan's been watching the days. Time to harvest. Dig, the immortal has ordered. Start harvesting the sacred crop. 8 potatoes in one nest. Each one bigger than a fist. What are you standing around for? Hurry, dig them all up. Oh my God. I've got over a dozen in this cluster. I'm never going to finish digging, haha. These really are divine seeds. It's all food underground. Governor, we've tallied up the first moo. A total of 5,320 jin. At least that much. Immortal, 1 moo yielded 5,000 jin. If we had more of this, people in Dasui would never go hungry again. So delicious, this fresh crop is even more filling than meat. Long live the immortal. Wild sea bass. Silvery all over, black on top. Each one the length of an adult's forearm. My God. In the East Sea, one of these is worth at least an ounce of silver. There have to be dozens here. Pure profit. What the immortal said. It's truly pure profit. Bring a bucket and scoop them up for me. What the heck is this? It's full of bumps and pits. Has a weird smell. Some strange thing from the palace kitchen. Smells strangely good. Don't know if it's poisonous. A strange gray stone was fished out at the base. Feels like wax to the touch. A little fishy up close, but a strong aroma from afar. Should we destroy it right now? No, this stuff is called ambergris in the modern world. It's a super gold mine. Old Chun, oh Old Chun. If this is the real deal, I'll take off right away. Whoa, this aroma. The fragrance is layered and distinct, rich but not overpowering. The interior displays a stunning amber hue. This is a top-grade Rui Yan that's been extinct for decades. If a treasure like this went through normal channels, I'd be arrested as a smuggler the very next day. I have to find the most high-end private buyer. Yo, Boss Lee, you finally remembered me, busy man. The hotel's diamond cards are selling like crazy. And you, the big hero, went missing. One, I've got a priceless treasure in my hands. Help me introduce the most reliable, top-tier buyer. Oh, another one on the red coral level? Yeah. One came to see me herself yesterday. Said you have something. Even she feels inferior compared to a rare treasure, and insisted I must check it out in person. But I've seen plenty of things young people play with. I hope what you bring today won't disappoint me. Director Wang, what's the rush? Kid, if you're thinking of bringing some random seaside junkfish to mess with us, Director Wang, you might not leave this room today. Young man, you're just bringing a broken rock. Rui Shan. This is the legendary top Rui Shan from ancient texts. I've only seen it in a museum. It's been extinct for nearly 100 years. How is it even possible it still exists? Director Wang, do you still feel disappointed now? Young man, I underestimated you earlier. Let me apologize. Name your price. Director Wang Zhenshan must take this stone home today. Director Wang, I'm afraid you've misunderstood. What do you mean? The reason I brought this today is simply because I heard you're an expert on quality. I'd like you to evaluate it in person. As for selling it, I'm not planning on selling it just yet. Kid, let's be straightforward. This treasure in your hands is just a broken rock to you. What do you want? Just speak up. Cash. Shares. Prime real estate downtown. Anything Wang Zhangshen can offer. You can choose whatever you like. Director Wang, sometimes the joy of owning a treasure doesn't lie in trading it. Thanks for the appraisal, farewell. Wait, 10 million. I'll give you 10 million cash. I'll transfer it right now. 30 million. I'll pay 30 million cash. 50 million. Kid, don't be too greedy. 50 million cash. It's enough for you to live worry-free this life and the next. Director Wang, you still don't get it. The value of this isn't about the price, but that there's only this one in the world. Kid, what do you want then? It's simple. 2 conditions. First, I'll only sell you half of this Rui Shan. Alright, half is fine, as long as you're willing to sell. What's the second? Second, the price. I don't like haggling in business. I only quote one price. If you accept, transfer the money now. If not, I'll walk out of here with the box. Okay. How much are you asking? 100 million. 100 million for half a worthless rock. This broke kid must be crazy. 100 million is indeed astronomical. But this is the legendary Rui Shan. It's what lets me dominate among the countries. Even global circles of rich collectors. Right at the top of the prestige chain. Deal. I'll have my finance team transfer the money right away. Director Wang, happy cooperation. As for the other half, when I'm short on cash, I'll come find you again. With this huge sum, I need to expand the old house. One I Zhao Tianyu have decided you're the one for me. Be my girlfriend. Young Master Zhao, please behave. We are just business partners. I don't like you at all. Please stop these pointless things. And stop affecting the hotel business. One, don't be so cold. Look, here's a limited edition sports car I just bought for you. There's only one in the whole city. As soon as you nod, the keys are yours. In all of Zhangcheng. Who else, besides me, deserves you? Today, with so many media. If things aren't handled well, tomorrow's headlines will be Lin Group and Tianyu Group about to marry. The public opinion would crush me. President Lin, what are you doing? Sorry. Young Master Zhao, you're wasting your efforts. I've already got someone I like. Let me formally introduce him. This is my ideal boyfriend. 1-1. If you want to reject me, find a better excuse. Use a broke delivery guy as your shield. Are you insulting me or yourself? Who are you calling? A delivery kid? Do you know who I am? Do you know the bag Wang Wan carries? Can buy you 10 cars. I can give Wang Wan diamonds, give him sports cars, give him the whole Tianyu group. And you? A broke guy with a junk car. What can you give her? Diamonds and sports cars are valuable. But I just sold something small just now. Picked up some pocket money. What? Are you judging based on your girlfriend's gaming rank? Or what instant noodles you had last night? Nothing. Just sold a little electronic scarf. Snapped a screenshot. No way, it must be fake. Definitely photoshopped. How could a broke guy like you know Wang Jinshen, the richest man? Photoshopped? You're saying Director Wang's signature is fake? Would you dare say that in front of Wang, the richest man? It's photoshopped. This is commercial scam? Forger. Anyone else saying Director Wang's signature is forged? Director Wang, why are you here? Mr. Li was just looking for you. This is the exclusive diamond card for the Yunding Tiangong property I've invested in. As long as you visit, you can pick any billion-yuan luxury property, and it's at a 50% discount. Just a token of my appreciation. No offense meant. Mr. Li, Director Wang actually calls this broke guy Mr. A billion-yuan property, half off, directly gives 50 million. Who is this guy really? How is this possible? Just now, you questioned my 1 billion transaction with Mr. Li. Number. It's not that. I wouldn't dare. I thought he was a scammer. Mr. Li is noble and generous, willing to transfer half of the Longshan, this rare treasure, to me. It is my greatest fortune, spending 100 million for half. I'm getting a huge bargain, 150 million and a half. Even the richest tycoon has to curry favor with him. Who on earth did I mess with? See, I told you, the thing I'm giving away really is something special. Go ahead, this whole act today. How did I do? Was it satisfying enough? Was it explosive enough? Wow, being a billionaire feels amazing. Seriously, thank you so much today. If it weren't for you, I really wouldn't have known how to wrap things up. It was nothing. But next time something like this happens, make sure to give me a heads up. My appearance fee is really expensive, you know. Of course I'll pay your appearance fee. But you have to do one more act with me. What do you mean? You're not saying you want me to...
Exactly.
Ideal. I hope you can pretend to be my boyfriend. For a bit longer. No, no way. Absolutely not. President Lin, please have mercy. I really hate anything troublesome. Just today's kind of situation is more than enough stress for me. Sigh. You think just driving away Zhao Tianyu today means it's all over? My father and those uncles in the family never saw me as an heir at all. In their eyes, I, Lin Wanwan, just a business marriage pawn worth hundreds of billions in investment. Kick out one Zhao Tianyu, and tomorrow there will be Li Tianyu, Wang Tianyu pestering me. I'm exhausted. I don't want to waste any more time and energy on dealing with these boring men. I just want to manage my hotel well. And even Wang Zhenshen, the richest man, is super respectful to you. You can casually invest over 100 million anytime. As long as you step in, those stubborn old timers in the family definitely won't dare pressure me to go on blind dates again. You're the only one who can shut them all up. Guess I owed you in a past life. Considering all that seafood you got from me before, I'll do a favor to the very end. I'll see this through for you. I'll be this boyfriend.
Ahem.
But I have conditions. First, it's just pretending. No touching, no funny business. Second, anytime I feel it's too much, I can back out whenever I want. Third, no problem, whatever you say. Now that we made such a big show today, my parents will definitely have someone spy on us secretly. If we're not convincing enough, they'll immediately see that we're faking it. So, what are you suggesting? So, starting from today, will you move in and live with me? In my private villa. What? Living together? Isn't this way too fast? You too. Woo's when you get nasty back at me. Oh, baby, distract me. This villa is insanely luxurious. Evil capitalists. This is just too much. What are you standing there for? Come in. So, where's the guest room? I'll go drop my things off. Guest room? Have you ever seen a couple madly in love and living together sleep in separate rooms? Just kidding. Your room's over there.
Huh?
This bedroom is literally big enough to play badminton in. What are you doing? My dad's assistant just gave me a heads up. My dad's coming for a surprise inspection tomorrow morning. We need to rehearse a bit. Make it look like we're intimate to anyone spying from outside. How far are we rehearsing?
Hug me.
Ideal, what's that noise? Alarm clock. A retro-style alarm clock. Reminds me to sleep early and get up early. Old Chun, what happened? Immortal, the sky is falling. The scout ship sent word of deaths. Pirate Liu Yidao's fleet is about to land. A total of 20 warships. Over 1,000 ruthless desperados. Please, Immortal, give your orders. Should we immediately abandon the island and retreat? Retreat? The empire we've built with so much effort. We can't just give up and run. Honestly, I was just worried about slow infrastructure progress and a shortage of manpower on the island. And here are some free laborers delivered right to us. Pass on my word. Abandon the beachhead. Prepare to capture them alive. Don't let a single one escape. Capture them alive. Immortal, there are over 1,000 pirates. There's no need to kill. You don't have to use a blade. Use your brain. We beg for the Immortal's guidance. The first step is to whet their appetite. Everyone, retreat into the black soil of the back mountain immediately. Hide and create the illusion that you are fleeing in panic. Pirates are like dogs. When they see a piece of fat meat left on an empty chopping board, they will strike no matter how suspicious they are. And the second step? Close the doors and release the smoke. You mentioned last time that the west side of the island is full of a red, pungent wild fruit. Yes, we call it devil pepper. It's so spicy it could kill an ox. It's completely inedible. I'm not asking you to eat it. Send people to cover their noses and mouths to pick them. Chop them up or roll them into balls with animal fat and dry grass. Once the pirate army has entered the camp, light them from upwind and launch them down with catapults. Remember, this stuff won't kill anyone, but it will make them wish they were dead. Immortal, you're trying to force them back. It's not just driving them away. I'm driving them into the slaughterhouse I've prepared for them. Are there jagged reefs on both sides of the beach? Use sharpened bamboo and wood to seal off both sides for me. Leave only the flattest area in the middle, the beach closest to the seawater. When they can't stand the toxic smoke anymore, that will be the only place where they can take a deep breath. Immortal, after we trap them on the beach, what then? Should we charge out and kill them? Charge and kill? That's too much trouble. Set up the electric grid. Capture them alive. Let them all stay and work for us. Big brother, the scout is back. The Ming army on the island fled long ago. Pots and pans are scattered all over the camp. They fled so thoroughly. Just a bunch of garrison farmers who've never seen blood. When they saw our black kill flag, their souls probably flew away in fear. Men, the whole army lands. Whoever grabs the gold and silver gets to keep it. Kill. Fire. The Ming dogs don't even have cannons. Throwing grass balls to scare your granddaddy? Ah, my eyes. I'm blind. Ah. Toxic smoke. I can't breathe. Help, water. Go to the sea, retreat to the beach. Admiral, look at them. They really did retreat to the beach. The Immortal's plan is truly divine. Pull the switch. Power up the electric grid. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
We succeeded. The Immortal is wise. The Immortal is wise. Ah. Your Majesty, they're all dead. The sage said, "It's only to knock them out. Go check on them." Your Majesty, they're breathing. They're still alive. Same here. What are you waiting for? Tie them all up. Liu Yidao, do you realize where you have set foot? I was blind to your greatness. Please spare my miserable life. Tell me, where is your lair? Why did you come to attack us? Our lair is on Blackstone Island. The land on that island is barren. We can't grow crops. We survive entirely by fishing. Then why pillage everywhere? Officer, we didn't want to be pirates either. We didn't want to kill anyone either. We have nothing on our island. No fields to grow grain. No iron to make tools. What we lack most are salt and sugar. The fish we catch at the risk of our lives is dried into fish jerky. It takes a whole boatload of dried fish just to trade with unscrupulous merchants for one small bag of coarse salt. My sister is only 8 years old because she hasn't had salt for years. Her whole body is swollen. She caught a strange disease. All her hair has fallen out. The doctor said if she doesn't get enough salt, she won't survive. What could we do? If we didn't raid, if we didn't risk our lives, the elderly and children on our island would just be left to die. Salt, sugar, food, these most common things in that world are actually strategic resources that decide life and death. The source of war is scarcity. If I can use peaceful means to give them everything they need, Old Chan, tell those pirates, I can give them a way out. A way out that is 10,000 times better than being a pirate. Please speak, Immortal.
Tell them.
I can provide an endless supply of salt, sugar, and even the sharpest weapons. Immortal, what do you want in return? I don't want their lives. I want them to trade with the resources from their island. Unique ores, rare fish, shrimp, and medicinal herbs. Even any intelligence about this sea. All can be traded. I'm going to use this stove pit to start a cross-temporal trade. Sir, what would you like to buy? Boss. Every single item in this supermarket and its warehouse. I'm taking it all. What did you say? Everything? Yes, everything. From the goods on the shelves to the stock in the warehouse. Pack it all up. Cooking oil, canned goods, seasonings, cloth, hardware, tools. Anything edible. I want it all. Young man, you're not joking, are you? Between the supermarket and the warehouse, we're talking tens of millions in goods at least. Swipe 5 million for the deposit first. I'll bring a fleet of trucks tomorrow to pick up the goods. Calculate the total price. And we'll settle the difference later. You got it, big boss. Just a moment, I'll start the inventory for you right away. Old Chun, are you ready? Immortal. This disciple has gathered all the able-bodied men on the island. They are on standby at the teleportation point. Very well. From now on, I will continuously send supplies to your side. Remember, all supplies must be categorized and stored in warehouses. Keep them safe. Yes, as you command. The reinforcements are here. This salt is whiter than snow. How pure must it be? The coarse salt we usually eat compared to this is basically mud. Ah, is this real? We don't have to raid or risk our lives. And we can eat such good rice? Big brother, I think. We really have met an immortal in this lifetime. The sage is right. Instead of letting these people pillage, it's better to give them a way out. As long as there's food to eat, who would want to be a pirate? Your Majesty, once this warehouse is built, it could probably hold enough rations for 100,000 people for a year. 100,000 people? The Immortal's vision is far beyond that. This island will become the hub for the entire East Sea in the future. Look at that sea. In the future, everyone who wants salt, iron, and a chance to survive will come here. And we will be the ones to set the rules, maintain order. Your Majesty, are we really going to build an unprecedented trading empire? This isn't something I want to build. It's what our ancestors intended. We're fortunate to become pioneers. Liu Yida is here. Let me ask you, are you willing to lay down your weapons and stay on this island to serve the ancestors? I'm willing, I really am. As long as the elderly and children on Blackstone Island can survive. As long as we don't have to keep living that blood-soaked life. I'm willing to give everything I have. We're all willing. Good. Starting today, you're no longer pirates. You're the very first caravan of Tianhai Trading Island. Our job as guards is to let everyone making a living at sea know. Everything they desire is here. All it takes is to trade for equal goods. And they're always welcome here. Push harder. Once this load is finished, we all get hot soup. Divine goods. This is the legendary heavenly divine salt. Oh my God. There's not even a hint of bitterness. It's whiter than snow. Wow. You country bumpkin, have you never seen anything like this? This flawless, refined item. In the celestial realm, there's always as much as you want. Captain Liu, can we really trade this? Quit being so buddy-buddy with us. Just move the goods honestly. I was here first. This crate is mine. You're full of it. Clearly, I was here first. I traded a whole boatload of deep-sea Dongxing grouper for this. Who do you think you are? Get out of the way. I've got 2 more crates of top-grade yellowfin mink than you. This salt should go to me. Why are you making such a fuss? Think this is your bandit den. Everyone, line up honestly. Anyone who causes trouble on the trading island will need to go home. I'll just toss you straight in the sea to feed the fish. Master Jin, please don't be angry. I admit my mistake. I'll get in line right now. What are you standing around for? Hurry up and move these goods onto the shore with everything you've got. Yes, 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 hurry and carry them. The immortal markets in Shanghai have fully opened up. Merchant ships from all over the seas are pouring in like crazy, all rushing to us. We're making a killing this time. Old Chun, so, you see, the immortals weren't lying to you, right? Now you've witnessed what modern industrial goods can do. I've seen it for myself. Amazing immortals. Those barbarian merchants are usually so arrogant. But today, to trade for our refined salt and white sugar, they're putting in every ounce of effort they've got. They're bringing big crates after big crates of rare live fish pulled from 10,000-meter depths of the sea and hauling them onto the shore like crazy. We can't even stop them. Very good. From today, we set the rules. Old Chun, listen up. Tell those country bumpkins who've never seen the world. Ordinary goods aren't even worth my attention. If they want heavenly divine salt and celestial halls, they'll have to trade the very best deep sea big fish. Yes, immortal. The profits from cross-time trading are even faster than printing money. Boss Lin, stop sitting in the office with the AC. Come out to the backyard pond. It's overflowing, really overflowing. What's overflowing? Slow down. Old Chun just brought in top-tier new goods. Enough to fill up my entire big pond completely, packed to the brim. Hurry up and bring your calculator. Come and count the fish. I'm coming right now. Keep an eye on them for me. Don't let a single one get away. Oh. My God. Ideal, did you just clean out a century-old fishing spot on the open sea? For real. Boss Lin, why are you still standing there? Hurry up and contact all the top VVIP clients in your notebook. If you wait too long, these sea fish can't survive for long in our freshwater pond out back. You're right. Not a second can be wasted with these goods. Hello, Lord Cavendish. Yes, it's Lin. We just received a batch of top-quality wild deep sea golden willow croakers. Yes, absolutely fresh. I'll reserve the premier imperial suite for you tonight. Bonjour, Monsieur de Boer, absolutely. The most wild, the rarest. We deserve the unique Mauvais Evres as a swan. Mojito, mojito, mojito. Mojito, mojito. TSK, TSK, President Lin. I've truly had my eyes open today. You really have that elite vibe. Impressive, truly impressive. Without some real skills. How could you turn all this wild stock into a price it truly deserves? So Lin boss, how many deals did you actually close on those calls? Sold out, all reserved? Just the deposits from those few foreign old men earlier. That just came in. Are enough to make Lin Hotels cash flow for this month. Double instantly. Ideally, our Lin Grand Hotel is now truly famous nationwide, even becoming a top international luxury hotel. Great, now we have nothing to worry about selling the goods. So for Old Chun's site, we have to build it sturdy too. Now what are you scheming again? On Old Chun's island, just rice, potatoes, and grilled fish aren't nearly enough. Pirate Liu Yidao's men. Even though I captured them with high voltage fences today. Who knows if there won't be another Zhang Yidao or Wang Yidao showing up tomorrow. I'm sending Old Chun the toughest reinforced concrete and heavy construction machinery. I'm going to turn that deserted island they guard, in the shortest time, into a cold weapon era, impregnable trade fortress. Yo, little brother. Buying construction materials? How many bags of cement do you want to buy? Going back to fix your village's public restroom? Whoa, big boss. You're really the boss. I don't have time for your nonsense. Start with national standard high-strength ribbed steel rebar. Give me 5,000 tons first. Top-grade bulletproof reinforced cement, 10,000 tons, within 3 days. Everything must be delivered intact. Send them all to the backyard of my old house behind Kinglong Town. Big boss. 5,000 tons of rebar. You're not just renovating an old house. This is like secretly building an underground military bunker. In our county's hills, right? President Lee, you're not joking with me, are you? Just you alone. Want to rent at once today. 5 heavy-duty tracked excavators, 3 high-end concrete mixers, and a full 500 barrels of high-purity diesel. What I'm asking you is, tonight late, can you really get all this together or not? Deliver everything to me. Yes, I can make it happen. I'll borrow if I have to, but I'll get it together for you. Today you want 10,000 tons of steel and cement. And all these iron giants, these excavators. You're really building some kind of classified national security project. Out in the wilds around Kinglong Town, right? Old Chun, tell the brothers to all back off 100 steps. Clear out the central area. Rebar and cement, concrete, and big excavators are all coming. Ah, monster. The immortal has sent monsters down. 9 fire-breathing iron giants coming down to cause havoc. What is this? It's truly a miracle. Immortal, spare me. I'll be your devoted servant for life. Old Chun, have everyone stand tall. Don't be scared. This is no monster. I'm sending you modern heavy construction machinery. So that's how it is. There's still 5,000 tons of rebar and 10,000 tons of cement on the way. With all this, I want you to turn that deserted island into an absolute defense beyond this era. Brothers, everyone heads up. You hear me? The immortal himself sent down divine war machines. Show your respect. Let's get to work. Make this deserted island the world's #1 trade fortress. A defense gifted by the emperor's ancestors. This defense line is unbeatable. Now, even if the Yi tribe brings in 100,000 troops from all over the country and blasts the whole place with artillery, they won't shake this wall one bit.
Army.
In front of this impregnable trading hub, anyone who invades is doomed. Have you heard? That Lee kid struck it rich out of nowhere. Now he's back to renovate his old house. Back then, those uncles kicked him out, split the family property. Bet they regret that now. Wow, look at our nephew hitting it big. Even this old place is getting renovated and gilded. Got something to say, Li Xiang? Now that you've made all this money, shouldn't you throw some our way too? After all, we're your uncles. Our ask isn't much. Just 100 million each for us brothers. That's not too much, is it? I've seen shameless people, but never this shameless. Used to leeching off others, aren't you? Get lost. Or don't blame me for being rude. Big brother, my right eyelid kept twitching. Maybe that kid set some kind of trap in the kitchen? Look at you, such a coward. What are you scared of? Li Xiang is just a powerless orphan. How could he get rich out of nowhere? He must have secretly dug up some priceless treasure our Li ancestors buried long ago right under this house. That treasure belongs to the whole Li family. No way he keeps it for himself. No chance. Big bro, look. It's all sealed up. Even has iron doors now. Must be packed with gold bars inside. Old Chun, all the actors are ready. It's your time to shine. Throw. Toss those fake jewels. All the fake coins, too. Throw them all down. Make some noise. Hey, big brother. Did you hear that just now? Sounds like something inside the iron door. Yeah, sounded like hundreds or thousands of gold ingots. Fell over underground. The treasure under the treasure must be alive. Makes noise all by itself. Screw it. Digger, big bro. Just pry that iron door open by force. All the wealth is mine. Get lost. This is our Lee family's property. What is this? Hello, I'd like to report a crime. In my home, two burglars just broke in. Unfortunately for them, they stepped on the high voltage electric fence I installed. Now they're both knocked out in the kitchen. Ah, I recognize these thieves, with both witnesses and physical evidence. It turns out they aren't strangers. They're my eldest and second uncles. They deserve it for robbing their own nephew. These two old men are truly blinded by greed. They've brought divine retribution upon themselves. You can say that again. Stealing from their own family. They've completely lost face now. Old Chan's speed is getting more and more reliable. What are you looking at, Big Boss Lee? You're so engrossed, looking at our cornucopia. Check out the new stock that just arrived. It has completely filled up the entire pond. My God, look at this quality. I really don't know how you managed to haul these up, but I'm here today to give you a real grand gift. Whoa, the dividends have arrived? Of course. This is this month's shareholder dividend from Lynn's Grand Hotel. Exactly 50 million in cash after taxes. So Big Boss Lee, how does it feel? Satisfied, extremely satisfied. Counting all these zeros makes my palms sweat. However, Li Xing, we need to discuss the next step of the plan. The quantity of this top-tier seafood is just too large. With just our current hotel, we simply can't consume it all. Can't consume it all? Then let's play the biggest game in the world. You mean building a hotel chain? In all the core first-tier cities across the country, we'll hang the sign of our Lynn's Grand Hotel. On one side is a modern civilization with advanced productivity and an abundance of goods. On the other side, however, is a barbaric era where even basic salt requires people to risk their lives and fight for it. Salt, sugar, food, these things that seem most common in modern times. The cheapest things turn out to be, in that world, strategic resources that trigger wars and determine life and death. The Immortal's disciple led the men to expand the camp on New Grand Island. Now that the camp is established, I have come to report back to the Immortal. My previous thoughts were ultimately too narrow, Immortal. Why do you say that, Immortal? Building fortresses and training armies. Isn't that the right thing to do? No, those are just brute forces that treat the symptoms but not the root cause. Old Chan, think about it. What is the root cause of war? It's plundering. Why plunder? Because of scarcity. Scarcity, yes. Those small nations and pirates on the sea only risk their lives because they have no food or salt. If there were a place where everyone could use a peaceful method to get what they need, would there still be war? Does such a pure land really exist in this world? The island beneath your feet can become more than just our fortress. It can become a trade island. A trade island? With that island as the center, we will establish a unique trade market. Let all the powers in the East Sea, whether it's the great Sui Navy, other pirates, or even those small barbaric nations, all come to trade with us. How should we deal with them? No need to deal with them. We will set the rules. We will control the sea routes. Old Chun, remember this. Military force only brings conquest and destruction. But trade brings order and prosperity. Trade and mutual markets are the only laws to quell All the wars on this sea, the immortal's wisdom is profound. Truly a saint who saves the world. When our protective market is fully open, monopolizing the world's lifeline, and when our army is strong and horses are well fed, I will lead you all back to the capital, to restore the great Sui, and for all the common people, rebuild a great Sui empire where everyone can afford to eat. Your disciple Chanzhao swears to follow the immortal's decree unto death. Fight back to the capital. Restore the great Sui. Rebuild the new empire.